Hello, this is Troy Opperly, and I'm here with Victor Kolvinskis, and we are going to be talking about enzyme essence. So enzyme essence is really all about enhancing protein absorption, EPA for short, and that also pretty much encompasses the entire core product line, which enzymes, probiotics, and algae. So in this first segment, we want to just focus on enzymes, and we know that people, as they transition out of kind of the sad American diet, the animal-based diet, into more of a plant-based diet. I mean, as far as the role of enzymes in that, I mean, what do you?
Well, first of all, when they enter into this program, they already are entering in a state of bankruptcy as far as enzymatic reserves. Often you might be, in your middle age, but you have the enzymatic reserves of someone who's 60 due to tremendous amount of enzyme borrowing associated with polluted air, and immune functions are driven by enzymes. You're eating cooked foods, hard to digest foods, you're borrowing enzymes from your body, from your metabolism, and as a result, you're very enzymatically depleted. So what we want to do is to help create enzymatic reserves and also assure complete digestion of your meals. And the studies that are currently available, I mean, you don't even need the studies. You need to look at people who are enzymatically depleted. If you're overweight, it means you're deficient in your fat, lipase levels, and you're not converting the fat fast enough into basically essential fatty acids and sugars that your body could utilize. So you have cravings for fat and sugars in order to boost your low blood sugar condition. Whereas if you got enough enzymes in your system, then the protein can be converted not only to amino acids and enzymes, but also into essential sugars, and the same conversion takes place for starch. But everybody is enzyme depleted, so you need to beef up your enzymatic reserves right at the get-go in order to get the optimum benefit. And it's a lifetime commitment, because remember, you are never ever on a totally enzymatic nutrition, even if you're eating raw foods, because you're inhaling all the time basically cooked air. The air is filled with microbes. Microbes are protein complexes, and they've gone through cooking by being exposed to all kind of fires, as one would say, whether it's radiation or gas stove or electric stove or your automobile. They're being disorganized, and it's stressing your enzymatic reserves, and your body has to process all this stuff. So basically, enzyme commitment is a commitment for life. And as you eat more and more good quality nutrition, you end up getting more and more of your enzymes from your food, especially from the fermented foods and the sprouted foods and the soaked seeds and nuts. These are your highest source in the food category.
Yeah. So if we look at that transition, I mean, it's already going to relieve, like we talked about earlier, 50 to 70% of your energy that you have during any single day currently being utilized to digest your food. If you switching to a plant-based diet, I mean, maybe that might be knocked down to 30 or 40%. Then you add enzymes, digestive enzymes that you take with those meals. Suddenly that might be knocked down to 5 or 10%.
Right
so
on.
Now you've got this enormous amount of energy that you can utilize for other things. So really, that's what the EPA program is all about, and specifically the enzymes. I mean, that's going to be the single most important thing that you can take in conjunction with your new plant-based diet program.
Absolutely. So use enzymes both with meals, and the same enzymes you can also take one between meals. They'll enhance your immune functions, or you can utilize another enzyme which is called Astra-Ease that will definitely boost your immune functions and also help to clean out the blood vessels and help to minimize the internal scarring, because it does dissolve scarring.